fast forward to 2020, where I believe isn't started, direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I like about you, from 2018, every year, like I said, this is my year. And it's a good thing to do, If you don't believe it's your year, then you're wasting your time. Like, even if things don't work out this year, just tell yourself, next year, this is my year.
Exactly.
Young Ton. Because I was your papa name, eh?
You see, yes, young things, and really, every year I'm like, this is my year. And I do that all the time because of there's going to be a year, which is my year.
Yeah.
So if I knew, you know?
It won't, because you won't put in the work. Because you don't think it's your year.
So, lento le kulma inkumbuza this kurukuchiki thing, ne?
Yeah.
No one believed in that. Literally zero. No one.
Sure.
I only believed in that thing. Right?
Yeah.
And maybe let me say 0 people coming to artists, managers, people in the music industry never believed in it.
Sure.
Ne? But abantu being performela. Bibaithanda, because of the first time I did it. And when I kept quiet saying they were doing it, so they want more of it.
Yeah.
But when I get to events, we think being Nobantu.
Sure.
No one believed in it. No one wanted that thing on their song.
Yeah.
No one. It was only Sir Trill. There was like Musa. There's this thing that Nobantu does.
Yeah.
That thing is crazy. And Musa was like, okay, let's hear it. Mangiyenza. Yo, wasangana. I think I did. The first take, I didn't believe in myself. Being too gil. Because I'm doing something. I want to look back. I had a song, Ameva, that I did this thing, but the song also didn't move.
Sure.
That was my song with Lou, the DJ.
Yeah.
So Musa was like, you know what? Just close your eyes.
Yeah.
Just do it. Keep it from la. And the second take, I did it. And that was the take, Eguvulamlo.
Yeah.
So people are like, Rasa, but I believed in the thing.
Yeah. Because I wanted to ask you in your relationship, or Sir Trill, because I believe he put you on in terms of that. But you've touched on that story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Luda DJ.
Boy.
And what's he ingoma imuvang?
Ntoyami.
There's a video that I saw of you and Lou.
It's Jude.
Yeah.
Recording.
And then when I would see, before that, utheni uqinisiva slap. So uyayiqinisiva slap klamala.
Dog. Tega. Ngayiphandle ngane.
Mara kule ya video leya.
We all have our crusty days. We're crusty. But at that point, compared to those days in our music,
should I show you?
No, don't.
No, it's just.
I'm actually gonna delete all my pictures.
Nobody on camera will see. That
was my first.
Exactly.
First.
Can I show the camera? Oh yeah.
You can move like guys lapo.
No, vele yena umuhla yena muhle shem yaz yena muhle shem. Mboneni shem yaz. That's the very first one. I wanted to ngokubona namhlanje ngithi ayiqinisiwe ivaslapa la for many years.
Strong.
All right. Ulu yena uhlangana naye since he's your homeboy as well. And Ulu like dala bamshara ikasingoma, but we'll get to that. Let's talk about you and him.
You'll get to that with him.
No, with him, not with you.
Yes.
When I was up, I don't answer.
I know everything.
I know you do, but I'd rather hear from him.
So Ulu slangane kuphi no. Oh, we met through a mutual friend.
Yeah.
So meeting, it wasn't about studio. I mean, I used to host a lot at what house. So I booked Tulu for Intimate Fridays, the one we did with Precious.
Sure.
Then after Lapo, they were telling me, oh, Lou is very dope. You must listen to Lou. You must hear his beats, And then we went to Mdeni.
Mm-hmm.
Kulele Mdeni, actually. We went to Mdeni. First day. That song is a hit. Even if you can re-release it now properly, that song is a hit. Because I'm saying no munga phahlu futhi uqhuma uphalazi intakhe yakho.
Yeah.
So the song was released. The song did bring bookings because it made abantu abafana botoles T away, excuse me, of Nobantu, and yeah, the song didn't move as much, but
Mara
Keyez did
yenzile
something.
something.
Yeah, there was a very big difference.
So now, if you're saying even if you re-release it today, it could be big. Wanga ring now, Ntwana. So you do exactly that.
Yeah, angithi into ezakhona manje. Mangiphuma la.
Amara ngiyakufaka into yena.
Ngikhuluma naye.
Ngokunika ama ideas lo uhleli kahle. Ngokubuza izinto abakazi bakubuze ngazo. Uthola ichance ukuthi
Ngikhipha isifuba sami.
uyangithola. All right, so okay, you'll chat to him about that. TRP yena. Yeah.
It was Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Facebook.
So
I told you, I inbox everyone that I see. Ukuthi, yay, this person is coming.
Before ngiphendula ngo TRP.
I'm like,
bowuspenda malini ku data?
yo, wena uzongixabanisa nabantu.
No, people must know.
No, but my family knows. No, mina like ginkanga, you know. So I used to buy airtime with my grandmother's
Utshela ugogo. Okay, ngibeka wrong. Bowuthatha imali kagogo angazi.
Yeah, mara mina bebahlala bangibhaqa. Like ngulobe kahlala bhaqa. I used to buy airtime with my grandma because she trusted me so much. I knew all her pens and stuff. So I used to bekanokuthi ngithenga ugesi ngecard like yabona. So I used to buy airtime. I used to buy airtime.
I know she ngizokucabanisa nabantu yazi. Khona lo auntie lo athi ngazile vele kudala adla imali kagogo.
But at least ugogo naye before akhothama ikhona into eziningi ngimenzele zona bengifisa ukumenzela zona, you know, because vulamlomo really like it came with a lot of things, you know. All
right, before we get to the big one, TRP hlangana naye Facebook and then
inbox, reply, studio session.
Sure.
Yeah, the studio session. He's a very humble guy.
Yeah.
Very, very humble. Umdu believes like in everyone. Often with some chance.
Okay.
You know, he's that kind of a person.
Yeah.
And he's one person. I take Umtu as my brother, even though we don't spend much time together anymore because everyone is busy now. But we talk on a weekly basis. We talk. He still gives me advices, you know.
Yeah.
How I say it's so. Instead of it's so, it's so. And he's younger than me, but his advices I always take them.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Ivulamlom. People see your name there. Because that's where a lot of people first started seeing Nobantu Vilakazi.
Yeah.
Like on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
Like you were saying.
Yeah.
Now you can call your family and be like, I'm on Channel O. I'm on Mzansi Magic Music. I'm on this.
One thing about that song, the three of us, like we believed in the song the moment we recorded it.
Yeah.
It was my first time. Okay, I thought they're gonna be big.
Yeah.
I didn't believe they're gonna be big.
Okay.
Ivulamlomo, we record and we played it. Went live. People were going crazy on the live.
Sure.
And Musa was like, you know what? I think this song is gonna change our lives.
And it did.
It did. We all had the same vision. When I got home, I remember the studio session was so bab. We were together the night before. Okay, I went in Sir Trill. I'm gonna take you somewhere. I wanna have a song with you.
Yeah.
And I want you to work with other people because he was working with them too at the time.
Yeah.
So I want you to meet Major League, the DJ, I didn't know that Musa was there.
Sure.
You know, I went to the studio. It was curfew time, so we had to sleep at the house because we couldn't go back because of curfew.
Sure.
So we got there. Musa was on the monitor doing another beat. And then I was like, okay, Luna, let's work. Like, okay, there's Musa Keyes. So I knew Musa from Samarin Boys, but I didn't know the face.
Sure.
So I finally put the name to the face. Oh, you Musa? Okay, I'm Nobantu. So, Nobantu, but didn't know the face.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, now Trill. So Musa has always wanted to work with Trill. So Musa was so excited.
Yeah.
So we started with the first song. The song was Bab. and then we did Abeko. You know Abeko?
Abeko, yeah.
And then we're like, okay, Valali Faile. We didn't think Abeko is that.
Now it makes sense why you are that Guruguchu sound of yours is on Abeko as well.
Yeah, and the voice I sing on
Yeah.
Abeko.
Okay.
And then I left them.
Yeah.
I went to sleep. They recorded the song. Yeah. We woke up, we took a swim. Anyanga mina ngali. Ngisase ngali.
Sure.
Swimming. And then Triller's like, Nobantu, we just did something around 4 a.m. That thing is fire.
Yeah.
And it cannot be fire without you. So you see that trademark of yours? I'm like, yeah, come do it there. I'm like, man, till no one believes in that, you know. And being a raifagi go abego.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we went and listened to the song. I'm like, yo, that is fire, man. Like, okay, Nasi Space Circle, put this thing here. First take it was, then Musa spoke to me. And then I put the second take.
Yeah.
And then the song, Yahlangana. And we jammed, Sachema. And then there were guys, a band, there was a band there.
Yeah.
Basically, Zori Hears, I think.
Okay.
And then Wafiga Lo. What's this, Mandla? Wafaga
I don't know what's that. Just tell us, dog. What's this? He also doesn't know. Like, nobody knows what you're talking about. Okay, the band was doing something with their hands. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Wafagi, yeah, ikita.
Okay.
Sorry.
You forgot to say guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Wafaga, and then the song just blended together so nicely. And then I was like, Musa, please send us the song. I was like, okay, let me just fix it and then I'm gonna send you the song.
Yeah.
So I'm used to producers, abati, we do a song and then batang zoksendel zoksendel. And then months pass by, then you get the song maybe days before the release.
Sure.
So I thought maybe Musa is like that. So I get home and I tell my cousin that, yo guys, we just did a song that might change our lives. Yeah, bo?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, okay. So luckily Musa sent the song. We jammed to the song the entire day. We did videos. I posted the song. When I posted the song, everyone on my WhatsApp went crazy.
Yeah.
So that's the first song that has ever done that to people.
Sure.
And I was so scared, Gusi. Is my life really going to change?
What was scaring you?
Because
you've been working for this moment all your life. Now that it's here, so uyathuka man.
Bengakholwa ukuthi lento le bengiyenza for iminyaka eminingi kanje ingene kamnandi so eculeni. You understand? So I was scared of a lot of things. I don't want to lie, ne?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people blow up and a lot of things happen.
Okay.
I'm scared of blowing. I want to blow up. I want to blow up, but there's a lot of things that come with blowing up.
Like what?
You know, Twitter.
My character is 240. Yeah, many years of work and you No, the thing is, I'm trying to understand because I'm on the same platform. I mean, you know, everybody's dream. You have to so-called all this life, but to be,
I take things to heart. What if I'm faint-hearted when it comes to
don't be on the
those
platform.
things?
That thing is very simple. Get a manager to social media manage your stuff. I push you what they need to push.
At the end,
Nah, I don't.
Your needs of figure.
If you get a good social media manager.
No, mina.
So when I was kahle, I want to tweet.
Manager wam, ngiyena orana wonke ama accounts ami eqinisweni. Especially Twitter. I go to Instagram, but they post for me on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't. It's angifuni leyo nto.
Yeah.
Anginaki nokuinaka, but ngiyazi ukuthi makungenzakala into ngami izofika kumina shem.
Sure.
Izofika nakufamily yami. Eish. So if you run away from something from Twitter and then they post it on WhatsApp and you see it with status somuntu, bobalekilani.
So Casper was right basically about what he said on Twitter.
Lento leyo mina nje mayishise.
Okay. Jack and Company, you heard it from Nobantu. Mayishiswe, Twitter. Nobantu Vilakazi on the Ultimate Car 959 Top 30. We're getting to know her. Vulamlomo put her on the map. Bang of a song, right? And then after vula mlomo kwenzakalani because ama booking sewangena impilo seyachange
you know
foundation awusathenga leya so uthenga enye
you know
I've got you
you know yeah, life changed, you know. I got more recognition,
sure,
more doors opened, more opportunities, you know, more gigs, and you know, the rate changed.
I'm buza so charge malini mara ngithi ngiyeke yathi siyeke
how
yangifaka inkingeni last time because the person answered honestly
you
washiya si shocked kwabona studio sibanda yazokushisa kanjani manje kwabanda acida and we
khuluma in passing way masingena bekubanda
ngakho yabona bekubanda kanjani yabo so when we start shooting sicime aircon because we don't want the sound on and all of that
things changed izinto eziningi zibe change
amara yakhe kube a drastic change yazi khona things change yamthola and then khona things change yazi yeah no anyway
izinto zishintshile and even though I believe ukuthi not to a point where I want things to change, you understand?
Sure.
And since now I released my own music, I'm hoping and believing things will change. You know, and having such an amazing team, you know. Thank God to Vulamlomo. I have a very amazing team. I used to work with someone. He also changed my career and changed my life, you know. And even though I have a new team now, you know, in life, there's different stages, you know. So that person was there, guleyo, change yevulamlom, right? And we worked good together. But sometimes the thing is they don't work out the way you guys want them to work out. And I have a new team now, and I'm very happy where I am. It's a very big team. So now
I mean, so we superstar.
I'm just the Kurukuchiki queen.
Thank you.
You know, sitting there, and my team is working very hard to make things change. You know, I hope you're not feeling bad about that other person, because like you said, one thing I believe in the industry, especially as people like you and I are still upcoming and whatnot, we don't want to be honest about certain things, young Ton. In life, kono mundo zoktata epramfisha agbege para, kona lo melaktate from para agbege Joburg CBD, from Joburg CBD agbege OR Tambo, and then OR, it's a different level. Lapo, you need someone else. When it comes to me, I appreciate everyone that is behind Nobantu Vilakazi brand, and that is behind Nobantu Vilakazi. Besides being an artist, it's just, you know, a person. And everyone that I mentioned here played a role in my life. Tulang kona manje, you know. And I appreciate wonke umuntu engisebenze naye. And I talk to everyone that I've worked with before, including in music. I do talk. There's Paul, there's Mhluri, there's Jabulo, and there's Utebuho, Sahlangana, Guma events and stuff, you know. I have communication with everyone that helped to make Nobantu Vilakazi what I am today. And I appreciate them. You know, and I'm solely ngokuhamba any route in my life, because every route was a learning curve. So
all right. It's not a trick question. It's a very simple one.
I want.
No, straightforward. If you know, it's simple, yes or no. Are you in love?
Yes.
Last month we dropped 2 songs, Ngimtholile and Agayindawo.
Aslangan.
Okay. Siqale ngokuthi Agayindawo.
Agayindawo Nobantu.
Okay.
Agayindawo fikile kuzoshintsha izinto kushubile, you know? Agayindawo. It's me talking about myself and inthakazelo zakithi.
Okay. Uthole bani?
Umuntu.
Umuntu.
Yeah, guys, okay, there is someone very special in my life.
Sure.
You know? Yeah. And
There's a song
had,
about that someone.
yeah, I'm one person that when I'm happy, when I'm sad,
Sure.
I put it through the music.
Yeah.
You know? Like Uluzu, I'm gonna tell you Uluzu gonna they blend together
Okay.
so well. There's also chocolate, you know. So mina, I'm one person that mangjabulile make a show guti. I show that I'm extremely happy,
Yeah.
you know. I make music about it.
Sure.
So I did Luzugo. Luzugo, it's two feelings in one song. My grandmother was in hospital at the time. Bigagukoma. So I was very down that day, you know, and I was thinking of her a lot. And Sean called me to the studio session. He's been calling me for the past few weeks. And that day I was like, okay, let me go to the studio. I went with my younger sister.
What do you
mean? I'd say I'm coming and then something comes up.
Oh, okay.
I would be which one?
And I was saying, what's going on? Okay.
That's why I beg logang visa because of
okay.
being make sure good nyam good ish. Boy angengwazi ukuza namhlanje ngenzakale sona.
Sure.
So that day I went. So that day he was like, he begangzama. It's no one to maybe angegazazi feel.
Sure.
And then I went there. And then there was this guy who's gay, they were producing with Sean. You know that song? He played a lot of beats for me and I was like, no. What I want to take out here is not on these beats.
Sure.
Can you just do something that we're going to start afresh all together and feel all together?
Oh,
and then they started the beats.
Yeah.
And then I started singing. So I was singing about my grandmother and grandfather. They had a very loving relationship. So it mangijolo kukwambeka hlala athi kimi mo thandana nobantu, you must make sure ukuthi umuntu ukuthanda kweqiniso. And you must look at the relationship that I have with the grandfather. Because mina umvula bengengize ngwele phansi khona. And I saw that growing up ukuthi uthando lwabo ulolivele ngilifuna for myself.
Sure.
Because I grew up in a family where extremely. So I wanted that. I dated for the longest time, but there wasn't anyone that I can say I relate to what my grandmother and grandfather were going through. So when I met this guy, the first thing that I loved about this guy was he loved my son extremely.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And the second thing was I used to see some things that I used to see Mkulam Guye, you know, and he's Tswana, so Mkulam Namtan. So begang nagegela.
Sure.
So I saw that. So when I was singing Guluzugu, I was singing about relationship Mkulami and this guy Gutu Vela Gupi. Ngalento le mina ngikhule ekhaya ngiyibona.
Yeah.
You know?
Sure.
That was Luzugu. Hence I'm saying uvelaphi nawe nguluzugu ngaka. Ngithi bafikile bonke bebafana, bangidlala, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's perfect, but he's close to what endlini ngikhule ngibona uthando lunjalo, you know? And then there's ngimtholile umaqondana wami. We used iculo lakudala.
Okay.
The melody, we used imelody yakudala, and then ngimtholile umaqondana wami. And I'm not saying ukuthi manje, you know, izinto maybe ngeke zibhede, but you must enjoy while it lasts. And how about Hurtile?
I was about to say, why did you feel the need to say that? It was Cherryl, you're not saying things are so bad.
No, but it's life. It's life. I'm not saying ukuthi manje makubhedile abantu but maruto umtholile. Yeah, ngimtholile manje maqondana wami. Yeah. Yo.
I mean, it's no evidence. It's press play right now so uzuthi umtholile.
Yeah, ngimtholile. And I am in a relationship and I am happy.
All right.
Are you happy?
I mean, I'm very happy with Uzile and you're answering as honestly as you possibly can. That's all I ever ask from my guest, yes. So this is amazing because of that, right? I'm hoping so move on from it data file.
Yeah.
Where do we get these songs? Hey, at least there's Morgan Gold. Now you can check it on Apple Music now. Yeah.
Apple.
Apple.
This one boom what? Boom play.
Yeah.
It's boom play. Nkona South Africa ndo.
Yeah.
Mina.
Yeah, wangikhumbuza futhi khona ingoma vele uyenze nomuntu wase-Africa vele. I mean, we are in Africa vele, but there's a song that you did. I knew I should write that down. But there's a song that you did with an artist from Nigeria.
Oh,
White Lion. I know you better than you know yourself. I can't believe this.
No, angithi ngisacabanga.
Because I remember, man, I wrote that song and it's got a Zulu name, if not a Xhosa name.
White Lion.
Phezulu.
Yeah, I did a song with White Lion.
Yeah,
shout out to White Lion.
Yeah. Can't believe as I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, am I talking about the wrong person? But I remember.
Yeah, the song I did.
Yeah. So you are in Africa. Inside.
Within. I am just like, I'm a candle. I want to go to Africa. I want to go invade Africa.
Sure.
Because you see, that's Kurukuchika sound. Most definitely.
And Malawi is loving it as well as because Musa Keyes in Malawi, and whenever he plays that, people go crazy. So people love that, right? Before we talk about what else we can expect from you, we are pushers. We're about to WhatsApp channel. So
yes.
Serious?
Yeah, that's how much I love my people.
Yeah. Do you ever get weird questions?
All the time.
Twitter, but everywhere.
Bangilanda na ku WhatsApp.
Exactly. I mean, futhi manje angithi i-direct access manje. Mawungiphuthika ngiyabona.
No ngivalile uboni.
Awuvalile. Abantwana abaphendula.
Ngiyabaphendula. I even post videos, to show appreciation kubo.
Yeah.
Ngiyabaphendula.
Yeah. All right. A lot of people will actually watch this on YouTube on our channel, right? Mara mina ngithanda Nobantu and Friends, yes.
Okay.
What's that about?
It's so my team are like, Nobantu, you are so crazy. You are so I'm real, So they wish people can see and experience site like a Nobantu, not a stage only.
Yeah.
And not only on the music, but
sure.
on the side, So we decided to do that. It's a platform where I bring my industry friends.
Yeah.
And I show you my other fan side. So yeah, that's Nobantu and Friends.
And these industry friends, are they really your friends, Vel? If it's him,
no, I consume. No, I build relationships.
Sure.
Not friendships. I build relationships so that it can be easy for me to work with those people.
Yeah.
I don't have any industry friends. I don't want any industry friends. But I've someone that I take as a sister, which is Uteben Gogo.
Yeah.
She's so close to my heart. I don't take her as a friend, but I take her as a sister.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's a song called Pesitao, and there's another one, I forget what it's called. How's your relationship with Kamu?
No, we're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're okay.
All right. Simtolile, it's gonna push, it's gonna be great. What else can we expect from you this year? Because this is finally your year, yes.
Give me E. Give me a P. EP. I'm gonna release the EP.
Sure.
This year. So you guys must.
Have you started working on it?
Yes, I have.
Because you know all these dope producers, if I could put it like that.
Yeah.
So it's Pansako for me.
Because I'm also dope.
Yeah, I was about to say, for me,
dope.
Pansako is half done because the beats are there,
Yeah. So it's a surprise. It's a surprise.
As well as one bunches.
No, but it's a surprise. You just need to know that the EP is going to be fire.
Sure.
Hence, I'm not just releasing because people are waiting for me to release.
Okay.
So for me, I'm taking my time.
Yeah.
So I can give you guys something good and something that you deserve.
Yeah.
And something that's really gonna put me on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
It's a surprise, but there's dope people.
Yeah.
It's an example.
How is it? Okay, I'm the worst when it comes to that. But anyway, don't do anything which you will regret later. But Azisha example.
Actually, not. No. Why you take example? A hint.
Okay.
A hint.
Thina isilungu futhi na kuyafana. Hint, example.
Example into eyi-one.
Same thing.
Nifana nami.
Same
Phela manje
thing.
angithi.
Awari, bayaku-understand.
Yeah, ngifuna Twitter.
Yo.
Ngiyayisaba le nto leya yo.
Okay, Nobantu.
Should I give him a hint?
She's giving us a hint.
Should I?
Remember, it's not a example or it's a hint. Yeah.
It's a
We'll do one better. We'll only edit the part where she says, let me give you a hint. How's that? We're not going to do that. I'm lying to you. Anyway.
Okay, hint.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 songs with him.
Okay.
And his drip is too much.
Okay. Like any other guy in the piano industry. But anyway, yeah. Is that it?
No. How? Hint.
Nudge. Trill. Okay, there we go. Sir Trill is on the EP. Mina sengi confirm it. Uthe hint, ngathi nudge, ngathi trill.
Ngathi.
Yeah, uthe no. Bekumele uthi no. So it's not him.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not saying you guys are khona mara
Hey. You've got 2 songs with him. Who do you have songs with?
I have 2 songs and he's
Angathi
drip
kuabekho
god.
and then
He's a drip god. He's a drip god.
Musa Marosbiza the song Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's a hint, mas. No,
but drip. I don't know him for drip. I know him as the song Michael Jackson.
So you don't see his drip.
Hayi na yazmina ngizibuyele kasi. Into engibhekayo all star.
Nami ngizibuyele kasi.
Yeah, mina.
Yazi drip yami.
Eh? Lebo complain ngayo uthi veza into ongafuni.
Guys, I'm done.
No, we done,
I'm done.
But thank you very much and all the best, ne?
Thank you for having me.
That's Nobantu Vilakazi on the Ultimate Car 959 Top 30. Check out her music. She's finally on the other platforms where you can search. Phela ukuthi data file asikhona ukusearch. Mele wena ungithumele link.
Yeah. And the link yakhona bathi sinini makhambi isikhathi expire. Yo. And I'm glad ngifundile. I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot.
Anyway, happy 27th birthday. That's your present.
So utshela ukuthi ngakuvela.
Oh, kanti bewuyisecret. Okay.
Mangomdala kangaka.
Umncane kanti worried ukuthi umdala.
Phela mina ama 2000 ayangithanda and bacabanga ukuthi
into leyo kanti wena usafuna ukuthandwa ama 2000.
Ngiyawathanda. Those people are the most supportive people ever.
Mamela ke manje bayokubona njengesigogwana bakuthande kokugcina.
Shout out to the 2000s.
Thank you so much, and that's where we wrap it up.
Thank you, guys.